Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is Thursday, May 1st at about 4:30 p.m. 2025. The year 2025, 4:30 p.m. And what temperature do we have? We have 82 degrees, it looks like. And our lettuce is bolting. Got some other stuff planted. I got marigolds along the sides of these containers. We'll see what happens. Pulled out some grass weeds. But what we're really working on today is the Sawmill base. I got a Woodland Mills HM122. And it's the most entry level one that they sell. Yeah, here's the crate for it. I just moved that out of the area because I'm going to have some winches and stuff on some of these trees back here, so I can't have that crate in my way. And we're still kind of battling some mosquitoes here. I got a fan where I've been working here, burying these bricks and leveling them. And I did put down the 2x6s. I'll shut off this fan temporarily for the video here. And I just washed all my fans. It was like a 2-day ordeal. I thoroughly washed 5 different fans. These are very nice. These floor fans, they really move some air. You can really take them apart, take off the whole blade, take off everything. But anyhow, we got the 2x6s, and this is the cheapest way that I thought I could do this. After I'm milling here, maybe I will have a 20-foot long 6x4 or something. I spray painted, I got this down. These are 2x6x20, and I do have the extension for the Woodland Mills Sawmill. And how it is actually, I've seen people build their base, and the feet, there's going to be adjustable feet on the bottom of each one of these in several places here. On the underneath this underneath these rails, you know, this basically like a train track here. And I can see that some of them were made at different times. Like, this is not gonna be easy to make this meet up for me here, you know, that piece of angle and whatever. And we'll see what happens with that. And 2x6x20 isn't exactly straight perfectly, but it's about as good as I'm going to get. And with the adjustable feet, I think I can get this thing leveled out and put together nice. I built a lot of stuff. I used to build motorized bicycles from kits, and you know. So anyhow, I've noticed when some people did it with just cement blocks, is these feet are not exact. Well, I guess they're centered on this rail, but I saw some of them, their first, I think you end up building another base too. You start with one base idea and you see how well that goes. And the feet, I've seen some builds where they just had blocks on the ground and the feet were vibrating off. So I am going to be bolting these 2x6s to these concrete blocks with anchors, metal anchors. And you have to have the blocks in a certain spot. Like, okay, I'll show you here that these 2x6s, this is for the HM122 too, only. Because I don't know about any other saw. I would just say wait until you get the sawmill to set up your base, because then you can see for yourself. But it's about 17 and a half or 17 3/4 in between. And I am going to be putting a 2x4 with, I'm going to be putting a 2x4 with, what are those side drilled screws, and screwing these together so that they can't move apart also. So, yeah. And I kind of tapped everything into place here with the rubber mallet. And I'm going to make sure the feet are on the 2x6, you know, by using this template that I made. I made a template here that when the holes line up, and you have to make sure your log stops do not, like, yeah, we got to make sure this is in the middle here. I'm going to be tracing that at every hole, but every brick, every cement block is going to have anchor to the 2x6. Just kind of deciding where I want that anchor to be on, and then I'm going to remove everything, start drilling into these concrete blocks. And these are different concrete blocks. They're unusual, but I got them and I'm going to use them. I'm trying not to spend too much money. These 2x6x20s were $25 a piece. And hopefully I will, in the future, I will be milling, you know, some longer 4x6 or 6x6s, and if I need to make a new base, I can do that. That's more solid than this, but I might even be packing cement into around these bricks. See what happens. See what kind of vibration and movement I get. But I already made the first cross member here that will be in between these two, and that's how that's gonna go. So, yep, it's gonna be the old lady sawmill, old lady solo sawmill. So, yep, we did the bricks yesterday, and today we're going to be working on attaching them to the concrete blocks. So I'm going to do a little bit of marking here, and that's going to be about it. I'm going to take a spray paint can, spray right onto these these 2x6s. And it rains a lot here. It hasn't lately, but that's why I painted. I usually paint it all of my... I put wood glue at the end of the boards and painted them, so they should last a good long time. All right, thanks for watching.